So yeah, I wanted to ask Vlad, as one of the best Brazilian players in 11 VR, what did you think of Hugo Calderano's ITTF Worlds run and his title ring?
Well, Tim, it's unimaginable. It's unbelievable for us to have uh, a player, Brazilian player, South America, even an American player, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Winning a tournament like this for the first time, a World Cup. If you ask me uh, 10 years ago, maybe, or when I first
hmm
started, I would say that's impossible. It's like China winning the soccer World Cup
soccer.
in Brazil, like
I
against
seen there
Brazil
was
in
a
the
little
final.
meme about, yeah, so
Yeah,
funny.
it's unbelievable winning in China. And I think Ugo, I've never seen Ugo that fast physically.
Yeah, he was
He's
he went there. He was on a mission. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, and we know like he's probably the most powerful, physically
yes,
powerful player
absolutely.
in the world at the moment. But
hmm
that fast, he was even faster than all the Chinese, and he's much taller.
Yeah.
So I think he's like 27, 28 years old, and
hmm
I think he's at his best condition ever.
Absolutely. Yeah,
And I think that made a whole difference in the consistency of his game, because
absolutely.
he's very powerful, but I've never seen him that fast and that consistent.
hmm
Right,
Yeah.
so it was unbelievable. He could beat the best three players in the world in a row.
Yeah.
Right,
Like
it was like
he took down
quarterfinals
One
against
Two Chin.
Harimoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harimoto was
That's
number
just crazy.
three in quarterfinals. Wang Chuqin number two in semifinals.
Two.
Great match, probably the hardest match in the tournament for him.
Yeah.
And in the final against number one Lin Shidong. So
Number one.
it,
Yeah.
it was amazing. Can you remember any other non-Chinese player doing such a thing in the last 20 years?
I cannot.
Like
And
I,
it's
I
more remarkable that he's, from South America in, the American region.
yeah,
Pretty incredible.
exactly. And if you think uh, Werner Schlager from Austria in 2003 won
hmm
the world championship, beating a couple of Chinese in a row and beating Ju Seok in the final.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was probably the last one
hmm
non-Chinese to win a world championship. And Ugo is the first non-Chinese to win a World
Yeah.
Cup in a long time, right?
Incredible. Yeah. Absolutely
It's
incredible.
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my next question is, how much do you think that this performance he did will help Brazil and South America in table tennis going forward?
This is a really good question because it depends on how much money will be invested, how
hmm
much a national federation can spend money investing in new players, because it's kind of a fever now in Brazil. Like it's like when we had Gustavo Kirten in tennis, remember number one, winning
hmm
Roland Garros and all those tournaments in tennis, and we have such a boom in Brazil. Like everyone was talking about
Yeah.
tennis. Now everyone is
Amazing.
talking about table tennis, but
Everyone. Yeah.
but is there enough money or the willing to invest money
hmm
in table tennis? Because we have now lots of young kids joining table tennis clubs in Brazil because of that,
hmm
and we need thousands of players, young new talents, to play against each other, good tournaments and
Yes.
everything, in order to find the next Hugo Calderano.
Yes.
So and all depends on the quality of events, money, sponsorships, all the
hmm
investment for the athletes, and otherwise the athlete needs a wealth family to pay for
Yeah.
everything and invest a lot of time and energy and money on that. So that was Hugo Calderano's case. Actually, his family could help at the beginning, and then at a very young age, he was playing already in Europe, and
hmm
like raising the level.
Yes. Wow.
So it's
Nice.
it's it's hard. It depends because it's easy to have a lot of new players joining, but to develop a big talent, a world class player, it
hmm
takes a lot of time
A lot. Yeah,
and
I'm
a lot
sure.
of money. right?
Mm.
It's expensive, especially in big countries like in the US or in Brazil. You need to travel around the country to play like big tournaments, so it's very
Absolutely.
expensive. And all the rubbers and blades and everything you have to
Hmm.
afford constantly, right? To become
No.
a world class table
Yeah,
tennis player. So
sponsorships. Yeah, I
yeah,
wish sponsorships would like help out more with these like players that's up and coming, just so they could be
exactly.
encouraged to like play
Yeah,
more
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
longer.
exactly, exactly. So let's see how it goes. Like maybe in maybe 10 this question will be answered maybe in 10 or 15 years from now,
Oh,
right?
I
when
can't
when the
wait.
next when the next talent comes from this wave of
Yes,
new players joining clubs and playing consistently. So let's see.
nice.
And even not only for South America but for the all Americas, right? Like for North America
Hmm.
as well,
Sure.
because we
There's some
need
up and comings in America, like Kanak. I feel he's around his peak right now, and
exactly such a good player.
with with the Olympics coming to LA next, I feel he's gonna have his level like there. He's
Exactly.
gonna be on home turf,
And
and I
he's
think he's
very
gonna do great.
young, and I think he played like 3 Olympic Games already, something like
Yes,
that.
yeah, he is
That's
one of
amazing.
those generational talents for America.
Yeah,
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 I'm excited to
yeah,
see how he does coming up.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. That's great. That's great. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Cut.
And yeah, we can like wave to the camera and say, "Okay, guys."
All right, guys.